Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111 and I've got a new deck that I made online called the Twin Flame 1111 Conversations of Love Oracle by none other than me. They're pretty simple, but they are a conversation deck between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Stick around, be part of the Love Tribe. We are growing, and I must admit, we've been a little stuck as far as romance lately. And you know, the funny thing is, I like to watch other readers too, and I'm getting the same message from other readers as I'm getting here for the collective. So, we don't really dive into the reasons, or not the reasons, but I guess what the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine would like to say to each other in the 3D, if they could, right? So let's crack this open. We will go through each of the cards, and then I'm just going to do like a mini twin flame reading because I don't know how long it'll take us to go through, but here we go. Unveiling. I haven't even looked at them myself, guys. If you look back, way back in like December, maybe January, February, I don't know, you will see that, now my heater kicks on so it gets loud in here. You will see that I had some, what are they called? Index cards that I did this with. And I thought, if I ever find the opportunity, I'm going to make my own deck. And I see that there's quite a few readers that have done this. So I did a search and voila. It took me about maybe a half hour. I want to make another deck, and I'm going to make a much more detailed. These are just conversation cards, okay? But let's crack into them and see. We're going to go one at a time, but very quickly. First up, I'm hopelessly devoted to you. When we make love, galaxies are birthed. Yeah, because we're star seeds, right? We've been on many planets, many galaxies. It has always been you. Ooh, I like this one. Divine Feminine, advancing towards reunion. Notice I said reunion instead of union, because none of us have ever truly, truly, truly been separate, right? Just in the 3D do we find ourselves in separation, but in the 5D, we've always been one. I'm putting out fires that you have ignited in my heart. Divine Masculine, advancing toward union. I think for now, I'll just go it alone, looking out for number one. I wonder if that one will show up in our reading. Leave me alone. I need space. Ecstasy. We have met before in the past. Haha, notice that? X. Set your intentions. There's magic in the air. Manifestation. I'm so busy right now. Trust me, my higher self knows the truth. Put on your waders, shit's getting deep. Look beyond the surface. I said a bad word in that one. No, not in alignment. Back to self-love. Hold on tight and ride the cosmic wave of destiny. That's like the Wheel of Fortune. I'm worried what people will think. Why did you leave me? Storms are raging. The purge has begun. Surround me in the color of pink, or the color pink of unconditional love. Yeah, we've all been there, right? And if you haven't, buckle up, buttercup. When you're blue, I am too. I can't stop crying, crying, crying. Lover, can you spare some time? Is it your turn to reach out or mine? That probably would have showed up in today's daily love vibe. Spring. Here's some timing ones. April showers bring May flowers. Beware of negative energies. Psychic protection is needed. I have no choice. I'm stuck like glue to a karmic who is not you. Wow, that one would be that one would be worn out already, right? Fall. Be like the tree. Trust and release it all. I'm so very tempted. Mama bear protects her cubs. We come as a package. Do you have enough love? I'm not the person I used to be. I've grown. Papa bear protects his cubs. We come as a package. Do you have enough love? I'm curious to see how those will play out in here. Ooh, I'm wrestling my shadows. Yeah. I've done that too many times to count. I should have muscles as big as Popeye. Dark night of the soul. Laughter is good medicine. Let's enjoy some playfulness and lighthearted flirting. I'm reading backwards. Playfulness and lighthearted flirting. Make a wish, list, plan, move. Time to manifest. I don't feel like loving you today. You're always in my heart, on my mind, and in my dreams. Memory lane. Remember when we used to? ... Because even if it's even if you haven't met your twin and it's somebody from a past lifetime, trust me, you've had lifetimes together, and there will come a time when you have some memories of those. Twin flame soulmate, sacred soulmate. I like that one. Self-love is the magnet. Yeah, because without self-love, just not going to get there, guys. Stop. This shit hurts. Bam. Summer. Moonlit beaches, picnics on the shore. Another timing card. 5D sex is a big fat yes. Time to choose. I love you to the moon and back again. Might have even made love on the moon. Who knows, right? It is a pretty big galaxy out there. Say something. I'm giving up on you. This is one of the songs that Spirit channeled to me. I posted it on Facebook. I love it, but it's really a sad song. If you're an empath, it'll get you right here. The grass was never greener. That one has two connotations, and I did that on purpose. Okay. I worded it was never greener because that could mean that, depending on the reading, it could mean that the grass is really green. Maybe the sun card and, a lot of really happy things come out. This could be the masculine or feminine saying, the grass has never been greener than this. This is great. Or, yeah, I was looking for better pastures, greener pastures, and it was never greener than with you. So I like the way I put a play of words on there. So we have why, because ours is a tale as old as time. I hope you guys like this deck. We'll see how they work out, huh? Green, feeling envy. Oh, jealous and mean. I couldn't read it backwards. Green, feeling envy, jealous and mean. The devil made me do it. That's a cop-out card. Winter, fireplace glows and mistletoes. Hold on loosely, don't let go. That is another song that Spirit channeled to me for my divine masculine. Almost there, guys. Misaligned, tomorrow is another day. Tag, you're it. The karma needs to go. Collapsing timelines, another purge. If you guys have done a purge, and I'm not talking about puking, I talk about the purge to people who aren't spiritual people or who aren't twin flames. And, they think you're talking about, what's it called? Bulimia or something. No. If you've never experienced a purge, you would call it that. But if you've experienced a purge, when you start collapsing that old karma from past lifetimes and this lifetime, collapsing out those timelines, that's the dark night of the soul. But so healing. I would do it again. I would. I probably will. Just saying. Okay. Violet flame healing all wounds and blame. There we go. Violet flame healing all wounds and blame. Last two. Dun, 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 dun. I love you. I choose you. Plain and simple. Nothing will stop us now. That's a white one. I only made two white ones because they are the biggies. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Union is imminent. Those are like the wild cards. I almost said joker cards. Sometimes it feels like somebody's playing a joke on us, doesn't it? All right, so let's just do a twin flame reading and see what's going on, huh? Which deck do I want to use? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got a whole table full of them here. Let's use the vice versa deck. Okay, I didn't plan anything. I'm just winging it. We're just going to wing it. First, we will do the tarot spread, and then we will do some advice cards through oracles, and then we're going to do the conversations of love to see what the masculine and feminine. I didn't prepare anything, so if you guys don't mind just taking a second, I'd like to say a prayer and ask all of our angels and guides in, okay? Dear Mother, Father, God, please come into this space and bless it and make it holy ground. We ask that you surround us in the white light of love and protection. And we ask that you part the veil from this side to the other so we could bring in clear, concise communication of spirit. I ask that you cast my ego to the outside, and we welcome in all of our love tribe, the guides, the angels, the archangels, the fae, the elementals, the galactics, the ancestors, and the ascended masters. All light beings being called into the circle so that we can give clear, concise messages. We ask that it be, and so it is. So it is. All right, now we're going to get our deck going. Okay, please attune this deck to the twin flame journey. Let's start with mutual energy. What is the mutual energy? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, baby. Yes, and maybe not. I love these cards. Man, you really got to look at the pictures. Like, I reacted instantly because I know the meaning of these cards, but in the vice versa deck, you got to be careful. They got some real messages in here. Okay, so we've got the Magician. And I don't know if you watched today's Daily Love Vibe, but he showed up in that one too. But the back, right? This is the new day dawning. Your manifestation is here. You've done it. This guy is in the process of manifesting. And look at that big, bright star system. I'm not an astrologer, but my guess is it's probably the Orion or the Pleiades, or I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below. But look at that falling star. I'm hearing that, oh my goodness, and look at it, it's in this one too. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like, and I know this sounds silly, but it's not. I know it's not because I do it all the time. But I think the mutual energy is, I don't know what my cat is doing. What are you doing? I'll bet there's a bug. Sorry, guys, for the disruption. But there's a falling star in both of this. And I know that I wish on stars all the time. I do my moon manifestation rituals. And almost every single time I've ever seen a falling star, I've made a wish on it. And almost always it has to do with love. Just saying, I'm a double Cancer. What do you expect? So yeah, I'm seeing the mutual energy is that both of them are trying to manifest a new beginning, possibly by wishing on a star, maybe even wishing on the same star, right? Wouldn't that be serendipitous? So there's a manifestation here happening for a brand new beginning. But right now, it's just a wish. Because the front of this is the fool's journey, right? With the dawning day, the new beginning. The back of it is just the manifest, like you're not there yet. You're just manifesting. It's dark. You do have light, though. You do have direction. But that leap of faith has not been taken. Not yet. Okay, so what's on the masculine's mind? Spirit, tell me what's on the masculine's mind. What's divine masculine thinking? Wow. Okay, so this is the Chariot, but it's the vice versa side. And look at the masculine's got his cup of love in his chariot, and he's heading out. Heading out. And if you look down here, here's a bright new day dawning. It's just touching the horizon. Wow. Sign of Cancer. You might be dealing with a Cancer. That might resonate for some of you. I'm a double Cancer, so it resonates with me. So the masculine is thinking about taking his cup of love and heading on out. Spirit, where's he headed? Is he headed toward the feminine or away from? Where is this chariot headed? Where's it going? Where's it going? Give me just a minute. These cards are deep. That did not answer my question. Oh, yes, it did. Right there. Okay. I had action, but no destination. All right, so I asked, where is the masculine heading? We've got the Four of Wands. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's Pan. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Look at that union. This is union. Okay? Fire sign, Four of Wands. So these are the cards that came out with it, and they're in the vice versa. So here's an older man, okay, sitting in his chair with his four swords up on the wall. Looks like he's been thinking a lot. And white here for me is wisdom. So he's gaining wisdom. And wow. This is healing. If you look at the other side, look at that. You can see what it is that he's sad about. His dynasty is up in flames. There's a war waging outside of that window. Probably what he's thinking about, what he's remembering. This masculine he's had some tower moments and definite destruction of old belief systems. It's like everything he's ever known is changing. He's learning. But he had to lose a lot. This is the Eight of Pentacles, but look at how cool these are. First, let's show you the regular way, okay? Here's the apprentice, and he is hammering out his pentacles. He's hard at work. Work, 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 right? But on this side, it's like while he's working, see how they're see-through? It's like etheric. While he's working, he's healing his inner child. There's the little boy version of him. I don't know if that's clear to you guys or not. So you know how when you're at work, and especially if it's repetitive work, then it seems like Your mind, it's like meditation. Your mind wanders to all of the things that you've been thinking about. It's being deep in reverie. I think he's learning about things in his past. I think his whole life is changing. And I think he's hard at work. I think he's thinking about the connection, thinking about his family life, maybe thinking about his kids if he has kids. But I feel like this is the inner child, because I know through my own experience that when you go through the ascension process, the only way to ascend is to have a heart with wings and a soul as light as a feather. So you have to unburden yourself of all of the pain of everything you've ever experienced in this lifetime and a lot of other lifetimes that you hadn't yet settled. So that's what it looks like he's been through. He's been through a tower moment. He might have had to lose a lot. Spirit might be taking things from him, right? Not in a mean way, for his highest best. It will put him on the path that's supposed to be where he's supposed to be. But it's not going to come without sacrifice. Then we've got the Queen of Swords, and she's, at the moment, the Ice Queen, right? When she's this way, you can approach her, you can make your plea, you can talk to her, okay? But you better come with truth. She's the my no bullshit queen. It's like, I'm not taking any bullshit. Yes, you may approach the queen, but I want the honest to God truth, and you better take that damn mask off before I poke you with my sword too. Nothing but truth here, okay? However, when it's this way, nah, you really can't approach her right now. She's just closed off. She's just not, nope, nope, nope. No, you know what it puts me in mind of? I don't know why, because Spirit's weird when they show me visuals. But I'm seeing Lucy in Charlie Brown when she would say, out to lunch. Out to lunch. No psychic readings today. No love from the Ice Queen today. So this masculine, while I think he's been put on ice. I think he's been put on ice. And this has caused him some real grief. And I don't think that just by his feminine. I think that Spirit is slowly removing everything from his life that is not for his highest and best. But I feel like this has been a hard process for him. It's what he wants, but he doesn't understand that he's getting what he wants. Now, does he? If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. But I just noticed the Emperor has his back turned too. This is the Emperor card. He has his back turned. And the flame is still lit and it's still burning, but he's choosing to ignore it right now. These cards are just so deep. All right, so we know what's on the masculine's mind, what's going on with him. Let's see what's going on with the feminine. Let's see if she's really, I'm going to put that Ice Queen back in here because I want to see if it comes out again. Spirit, show me the energy that the feminine is in at this time. What energy is the feminine in at this time? Show me what I need to know. Show me what I need to know. See? Oh, I can't speak too soon because look at right there it is. I was going to say, oh, no, she's in the 10 of Cups. She wants rainbows and hugs and kisses on the beach, right? But look, there's that Ice Queen right on the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups. So she wants her 10 of Cups. But the masculine apparently has said or done something, or didn't say or do something, that has her, even though her heart really truly wants this union, she's being stubborn, guys. She's got her back to this connection. She's waiting for something. What is she waiting for? Page of Pentacles. She's waiting for a stable offer. You know, one she can sink her teeth into and bury in the backyard. Dig it up 20 years later. Or 32. See, this would be the front. Oh, and this is the Knight? Is this the Knight? Hold on, I gotta look at something. Because this deck is so much different. Nope, it's the page. Okay, anyhow, on the front, it shows the page holding the pentacle, daydreaming. It's like he's gazing into it, trying to decide, how do I bring it? What do I do with it? How do I plant it? How do I get this to expand, right? But when it comes out this way, this is what she wants. The cornucopia is the pentacle, and he has taken it from the cornucopia, and it's now in his hands, and there's a new day dawning, and he's headed toward it. That's what she wants. That's what she's waiting for. She's waiting for that solid, stable, secure offer. All right, so what is the challenge between them? What is the challenge? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So the challenge is 7 of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. But look, there's that Knight. Knight of Cups. It's like he watches her. He knows that this is his true love. And he watches her. So many energies with the 7 of Swords. So many. A little creepy too, because one of the messages is he creeps out. He creeps and sneaks out at night and watches her. That's creepy. I hope that's not your story. Hope it's not mine. It's kind of creepy. The other message I get is that he's going to have to, well, it's the challenge. It's what's between them, right? The challenge between them is he needs to quit being a voyeur and make a move. I just feel like, for some of you, this is the past, okay? It's like past, present. In the past, he was sneaky. He was less than forthright. And he might have cut out in the middle of the night, because they do that. Yeah, they do that. Sneak right the fuck out. No goodbyes. Half the time they don't pack. So for some of you, this is what needs to heal, is the sneaky behavior. Because remember, The Ice Queen wants nothing but the truth. If you want her to turn around and listen to you, you're going to have to be honest, masculine. You're going to have to be honest. It's like the feminine is just bathing in love. You know, the feminines have done so much work, but I think they got the wake-up call earlier. So we can't blame the masculines, right? It's just that the feminines got the wake-up call and the masculines got to sleep a little longer. But look at her. It's like she's just living her highest and best life, filling her own cup. And it's like he's watching in the distance. He's got his eye on her. Watching her rise above, ascend, right? Watching her like he puts her on a pedestal. This is the only deck that I've ever seen that actually has the feminine standing in the middle of the Ace of Cups. This is his heart's desire. This is what he wants. And it's also the backside. See, this is the front. This is, oh yeah, look at, we've got spirit here. We've got self-love. You know, this is more about self-love than true love or romantic love. This is the romantic side. This has the masculine and the feminine. And it's like in the dark, you know, where do lovers meet? Out under the stars, next to the water sometimes. But look, I'm telling you, he's watching. He's not moving though. He's trying to figure out how to overcome this. Or this is my clever card too. It doesn't always mean that they're sneaky, rotten bastards, right? This is being clever. He might be being clever about his approach. You know, how can I sneak in to the camp and approach the Ice Queen? Well, let's get some outcome. Where is this going, Spirit? Well, let's word it this way. What is the next inspired action for the masculine? Oh my God. That didn't take long, did it? Wow. So we have the King of Cups. Look at that king. I love these cards. Of course, we have the rear side with this one as well. Remember the dolphin? But now he's forward facing. He's forward facing. And we have the Hermit card. What's down there? Ooh, the Cosmic Egg. Oh my God, I love these cards. The Cosmic Egg, oh, with the snake of infinity around it. There's a snake going up the staff. This is like, these guys are so deep. It's almost like that Anunnaki reptilian crossover. But look, so his next inspired action is he needs to go deep within himself and he needs to chase after that star, right? See, there's that star up there in the sky. Here it is, up there in the sky. So he needs to chase after that star because that star is what's going to lead him where he needs to be. He's going to have to desire it. He's going to have to wish for it. He's going to have to heal enough to vibrate at the same rate. And look at, what is this whole thing about? The divine feminine, the Empress. So we had the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. I've shuffled since. But now we've had the Emperor and the Empress show up. So he needs to heal. He needs to find his enlightenment, go through his dark night of the soul. He needs to become master of his emotions, right? King of Cups, you might be dealing with a water sign. King of Cups, I like to think of Pisces as the King of Cups because he is the oldest sign in the water sign, right? But the King of Cups is all about being open to his emotions, okay? But not gushing, not like he's in control of his emotions. So he needs to go through his soul reckoning, right? Become the King of Cups with his Empress. Because I have a feeling that this Empress is not going to accept a knight. No, she wants a king. She wants a king. All right, what is the feminine's next inspired action, Spirit? What is the feminine's next inspired action? 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 Oh. She's kind of my way or the highway. Wow, stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. Okay. So, her next inspired action. She's just going to kind of wallow in missing him. The feeling of lack, right? The Five of Pentacles is all about giving but not receiving, right? Could be about money and finances, but I don't see any other indicators of that on here. This is all about feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold, missing her masculine. I love this deck. She's wanting to be in partnership, stable, secure, committed. She wants commitment, guys. She wants commitment. And I think she's being told to hold out for the 10. And she might just have to go it alone for a little while because this masculine is on a journey. But guess what? He's not. He's not going to take long. Look at this deck. In the front, the 10 of Pentacles, I think it's the front. No, it's actually the reverse. Usually the reverses are dark, but this one's not. This is like the masculine ends up all alone with all his pentacles, right? And his dog. On this side, it's like he's sitting there. He's watching his children grow, watching them fall in love. For some of you guys, this masculine has a family. And his sense of stability, security, is his, I don't know the word I'm looking for. It's like the inheritance, legacy. It's him passing down the legacy. All right, guys. So the other cards that fell out are pretty fucking good. This is pretty depressing, but these ones are good. These are looking out over the future. We have the Eight of Wands, but it's like, look at that Pegasus and that lightning strike. This is communication that's going to rock your world. After a period of no speaking and only communicating in the 5D, right? Telepathic communication, intuition. But right now there's no communication, and it's going to come in like a freaking storm. And then we have the Lovers, forward facing. With the World card in reverse, what this tells me is that it's not over till the fat lady sings, and she certainly is not fat. But if it was in this position, I would say this is the ending of a cycle, right? Completion of a cycle. Coming out this way, this is like a to be continued. It's like, you guys are not done yet. Oh no, we have union to come to. I don't know what the communication is. Well, let's just see. Let's just take a gander. If this shuts off, I'm going to have to do a part 2. What is this communication about? Okay. Wow, wow, wow. So the communication is going to be big, guys. It's going to be the masculine saying, well, I think it's the masculine. Could be the feminine, but it looks like the masculine. A cycle has ended in his life, a very painful cycle. And he has walked away from the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Cups, and now he's confused, right? He's like, which cup's mine? Which cup is my 9th cup, my wish fulfillment? See, when the Eight of Cups walks away toward the 9th cup, that's wish fulfillment. And he's looking at all these cups saying, which cup is my 9th cup? Then we have judgment. Judgment. There's a reckoning in those cups. There's a reckoning. And he knows that he has an unfinished business with the feminine. Then we have the Page of Cups with the Six of Wands. This is an apology and a victory. I'm going to leave it there, okay? Because I'm running out of time. I don't know. This may just shut off. And we might have to do a part 2. Spirit, what would the masculine like to say to the feminine at this time? What would the masculine like to say to the feminine at this time? What would he say? What does the masculine want to say to the feminine at this time? Oh, I'm not the person I used to be. I've grown. What else would he like to say? What else would the masculine like to say? Tell me more. Use your voice, masculine. What would you like your feminine to know? Ooh. Wow. Wow. Twin flame, sacred soulmate. He's confirming that he knows you're his twin flame. The grass was never greener. Memory lane. Remember when we used to. So he's reminiscing. He's walking down memory lane, and he's realizing the grass was never greener than when he was with his feminine. And he's now awakened to the fact that this is truly his sacred soulmate. And he wants her to know, if she's not the Ice Queen, that he's not the person he used to be. He has grown. That's beautiful. All right. So what does the feminine want to say to the masculine at this time? What would the feminine like to say to the masculine? Aww. Ooh. All right. So here we go. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Stop. This shit hurts. And she's telling the masculine, self-love is the magnet. If you want to vibrate where she's at so that you can become in alignment, you're going to have to learn self-love. You're going to have to do that dark night of the soul. And then look, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Union is imminent. You guys saw me shuffle them. So we got the twin flame and the union on the table. So this is beautiful, guys. I think it's just a waiting time, just a little waiting time. So don't give up the faith and keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. If you're not in communication, you guys really need to find a way to get on the same page. But I'm telling all of you, the person who gave the most is not the person that needs to reach out. The person that needs to mend the fences, whether it's the masculine or feminine in your situation, but the person that gave the most needs the Six of Pentacles, needs the equal reciprocity, needs the balance of the masculine and feminine. That's equality. So if you know in your heart that you gave, and this other person just kind of gave you little breadcrumbs or chicken feed or, reached out just enough to keep you dangling on the end of that fishing pole, you are not, I repeat, you are not the one that needs to reach out. Okay? It's the other person. They have to grow up, right? I'm not the person I used to be. I've grown. Maybe it's time, masculine, for you to prove that, right? Actions speak louder than words. And it may not be the masculine, it could be the feminine, but in this particular reading, it is the masculine. All right. I love you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think of my new cards. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.